Well, I mean, we're here again. It's another season. Listen, Joe, my guy Joe, he's come a long way. Look at him. Look at him. He's real comfortable. He's got multiple glasses. He's got a little cigar. Listen, last season didn't end the way we wanted it to. This is the best way to start it off. I am ready. I know Nico is a formidable. Is that the right word? Formidable adversary. But listen, I'm here. We're here together. This is this fluid type of relationship Joe and I have. He manages me, I manage him, all that stuff. I'm just ready for this match. I've been itching for a match. It's been a while, but I'm ready for this one, and I'm excited. Joe, you got anything to say? He's got nothing. That's all we got.
Ladies and gentlemen of TV Throwdown, the Cosmic Night Fury, yours truly, Nico Suave Regoli, has returned after a year away. Basically, I was going through some personal stuff last year, and I felt like I needed a lesser load of trivia to compete in. I was spreading myself too thin, and it was really messing with me. But, the TV Throwdown wouldn't stop calling me back. I felt like I had some unfinished business in this division, and so I made the decision to return. Sadly, that return is happening at the same time when I have a bunch of other important matches in a bunch of other places, which is the whole reason why I left TV Throwdown in the first place. Oh, well, life works in mysterious ways. But I will say this, Mike Bryant, I respect you, good sir. You are one of the few people who has made the decision of stick to one medium and just play in that. You love TV, you respect TV, and you want to honor TV Throwdown as much as humanly possible. You have made it your sole focus as a trivia player, and I greatly respect that. I want to see TV Throwdown thrive as well, and that's part of the reason why I left, is because I felt like I was doing an injustice to it by not giving it my all the last time I was here. So hopefully things can change and we can put on an excellent match against one another here tonight. I look forward to playing you in a few minutes. Tim, take my face off the screen and let's play some trivia.
All right, folks, we're back. It's another Tuesday, another TV Throwdown. I am joined with a co-host. You've seen him host with JTH. Now he has some guidance, I guess you could say. It's Richard, Mr. Carefree Schwartz. Richard, how we doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to see these two play. I know these two. I played them both in different leagues, so it's going to be interesting. Both like TV. They're both pretty good at TV, so it'll be a fun match.
Yeah, and I do want to have a little clarification. Nico, sorry, TV didn't call you back. You asked if you can come back and compete. I just wanted to clarify that. Trust me, we do not go around harassing and chasing people to play here. But with that, let's bring him in. First, with a record of 2-3. You haven't seen him compete for a while, but he is back. He is the Cosmic Night Fury. Are you still going by that? Nico Suave Regoli.
For now, at least. And for the record, the spirit of TV Throwdown was calling my name. You're kind of happy to get as much distance from me as possible, but the spirit of the game was calling me back, and I couldn't help but answer.
Nico, our fates have been intertwined since the days of that we do not speak here in public because of lawsuits and stuff like that. But that's just bullshit. I just don't want to speak of the dark times.
I don't blame you.
We already had enough of that in Star Wars with Kathleen Kennedy. But anyways, let's bring in his opponent. He is with a record of 1-2. He is Big Mike Bryant with his manager, Joe Cool. Joe the Camel.
A literal four eyes.
I guess you could say that. Mike, how you feeling?
I'm a little nervous being back in it. I haven't played the game in a little while, so I'm excited. It's a good nervous.
All right, and Joe, I take it you're just going to enjoy your. Yeah. Okay. So.
Why is Joe even here? He's supposed to be a manager. He's not even saying anything.
I really wish he would have beat Alex just so I could say he's here to beat you, Richard. But let's take him out.
Like my Diesel. That's what he doesn't speak much.
Well, with that, folks, You know what this is. 3-round matchup. Both of these competitors know how this works. Richard, would you like to explain the rules for round number 1 to get us started?
Round 1 is the whiteboard round. You have 8 questions. Each question, we're going to give you the question. You're going to write it down on the board. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, you don't get a point. There's no stealing in round 1 because you're both answering your question. Simple as that. Wink, wink, smiley face.
Okay, you did better than last time. You got most of the check boxes. Okay. But yeah, he's got it right. That's how it works.
Oh, you each get 3 repeats and a challenge.
I like JTH better. Anyways.
How dare you?
But with this, that's how it is. So we're going to get started. Richard, do you want to take the odds or evens? I'll let you decide.
Let's do odds. That's always fun.
Okay, you want to do the odds then?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you want to do the odds, let's get you started. Here we go, folks. Ding, ding, ding.
All right. The first question is in the category of Star Wars Rebels. And the question is, the series takes place how many years before A New Hope?
Star Wars. Is that the one with this, or is that the one with the big round circle people walk through?
It's the one with 3 good movies, and that's about it.
You haven't classified. Is it this one then, or we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I still say it was at least 6 decent movies, but we'll go Nico first.
Star Wars timelines get confusing for me sometimes. 8?
That is incorrect.
Mike.
I said 2?
That is also incorrect. The answer that we have is 5 years.
5 years before A New Hope. All right. We'll go to our second show. In the whitest show you know, Frasier. In Frasier, what is Frasier's last name?
Well, technically, the whitest show that I know is Friends.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't the whitest show be Ice Road Truckers? It's literally
5,
white.
4. We'll edit Nico out later, folks. 3, 2, 1. We'll put SpongeBob in there. Pens down. Mike.
Fraser Crane?
That is correct, and Nico.
It's a bird crane.
Also correct on both points, but you only get 1 point. Quit showing off. All right, Richard, what's our next one?
Our next category is in the category of DreamWorks Dragons Race to the Edge. And the question is, what year saw the premiere of Race to the Edge?
Nico and his DreamWorks Dragons. I swear, he loves this more than the Kingsman faction love Community, which I'm surprised.
Assuming this is the TV show of How You Train Your Dragon, if I'm not mistaken.
One of them.
Yeah, I was going to say, you want to talk about confusing fucking
Oh, God, there's more than
worlds. Yes,
They're all
we'll
kind
go
of the
5,
same show, but they went with
4,
different titles.
3, 2, 1. As I said, folks, confusing. Pens down. We go back to Nico.
I might have pulled a Brooklyn here. 2015.
That is correct for a point.
And Mike.
2012.
That is unfortunately incorrect. It is indeed 2015.
Yes, and the world didn't end in 2012, even though most franchises did. We go to our next show in Arrow. What actress plays Donna Smoke, mother of Felicity Smoke?
Yikes.
Oof, it's one of those questions where I wouldn't be that great because even though she was a recurring character on the show, but not as often. She's just not as familiar as other characters on the show.
But you got more acting out of the deadwood that was Felicity. But we'll go 5, 4,
Tim is a
3,
salty old man, folks.
2, 1. Cody Newberry, eat your heart out. Pens down. Let's go to Mike.
I got nothing.
And Nico.
I wrote not Emily Bet Rickards.
Technically, that's correct, but you don't get a point. The correct answer is Charlotte Ross. Charlotte Ross. Trying on a technicality, unfortunately failed. Richard.
The next category and question is in the category of Family Guy. The question is, what year did the infamous Family Guy / Simpsons crossover special premiere?
Oh, crap.
Just from a special guest writer, which I think we'll find out with the last question who wrote the 2 random shows, Richard, which I can't wait to reveal that surprise.
I agree.
Yes. One of these competitors might have a conniption fit, but we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads down.
We will go with Nico.
Oh, Nico. I'm glad you paid attention.
Yep.
2017?
That is incorrect. And Mike?
2005?
Ooh, that is also incorrect. We are looking for 2014.
Yes, 2014. All right. Our next show takes us into the world of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Mouthful, isn't it, folks? But your question is, who is the credited creator of the series?
I've actually never seen the show or even heard of it.
There's episodes of it on YouTube to watch. Interesting, I guess you could say, but we'll find out more in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Now do we go to Mike?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just said Ryan Clark, but
That is incorrect.
And Nico.
This is something I should have looked up last night when I was studying this, but I did not. So I'm just going to assume Dennis Leary might have had a creator credit.
That is
That
correct.
is correct. Yes.
Oh, yay.
Yes. Dennis Leary was the credited creator of the show.
All right. Your next question comes in the category of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I spelled that wrong.
Yeah, you put the Fresh Prine of the Bel-Air, but that's okay. But the question is, what is the name of Philip's pet pig when he was a kid?
That is a deep cut. Jesus.
that is a deep cut. That is a very deep cut.
I kind of agree, but at the same time, it's still the question.
Yes, it is still the question. But then again, I love this episode. I rewatched this episode so much more than Will's father episode, more than the pool hall episode, more than basically anything with Jazz too. Even though Jazz is a national treasure, but we will go 5.
I loved
4,
every single time he got
3,
thrown out that door.
2, 1. Pens down. Uncle Phil was always the best one to do that. Let's go to Richard. I lost track again.
I
Mike.
believe we're on Mike.
Mike.
I just said Mr. Chops. Not sure.
That is
Incorrect.
correct.
Nico.
For the sake of no blank boards, Bubbles.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is Melvin.
Melvin.
Who the fuck would name a pig Bubble?
Who the fuck would name a pig Melvin?
It threw me off. Yeah, like that right there. Yeah.
All right. Your final question to get us out of round number 1 comes in My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Your question.
Good Lord.
What is the name of the symbol that appears on a pony's flank, which represents one's special talent or purpose in life?
I swear I think I've heard this on an episode of Death Battle once. And I'm not remembering it.
And our special writer for that? 1 JTH.
Figured it was him.
But we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nico.
I got nothing.
And Mike.
Spirit tattoo, which means I have nothing.
The correct answer is cutie mark. Cutie mark.
Yep.
How you do not know friendship is magic, folks, is beyond me. But then again, that's 99% of the population, so I can't fault anybody.
Well, I think you kind of have to have friends to have magic, and I don't know.
Oh.
Anyway, but after this, that would be the end of round 1, and Nico is in the lead with 3, with Mike has 1, so it's still a close game.
Wow.
That is true. As we get ready for our wheel round, which is a very fun, I bring up a magical wheel that is not fixed in any way. It already has been pre-spun, has all of our 6 strength shows on it, plus players and opponent's choice. Each show has 4 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt out multiple choice, and there is stealing in this round. And as a reminder, everyone has their repeats and challenges still left. Nico, you are in the lead, so you can choose to go first or defer to Mike. Do you want to spin the wheel first or defer to Mike?
I'm deferring.
Oh, okay. Mike, Joe, your first spin is away.
I just for some reason thought we asked either 7 or 9 questions.
8 questions, even. So it would go back to you.
Player's choice.
Let's go Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
All right. Mike, your first question. What state was Philip Banks born in?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, North Carolina, B, South Carolina, C, Georgia, or D, Mississippi.
A.
That is correct for 1 point. He was born in North Carolina. Later moved to Baltimore when he was 16. But we'll go to your second question. In the episode Striptease for Two, which is a highly fun episode, what baseball team is Jeffrey listening to during dinner, which Vivian scolds him about?
The Dodgers game?
Damn it.
That is correct for 2 points.
Actually,
My favorite
Sorry,
team.
madam, but the Dodgers are in town, and it's the bottom of the ninth.
I remembered that one too. Damn it.
Oh, all right. Your third question. What does Jazz get baby Nikki as a welcoming into the world present?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, a blanket, B, a pillow, C, a hat, or D, a boombox.
A pillow?
Correct for a point. A pillow that he stole from somebody else. I love Jazz. All right, your final question. What famed comedian played Maurice in the episode Get a Job?
D.L. Hughley.
Nico, a chance to steal. Five, four, three.
I'm going to use a repeat.
All right, your first repeat. What famed comedian plays the role of Maurice in the episode Get a Job?
I'm actually surprised it's not D.L. Hughley. Let's see here. Don Cheadle was
Five,
Andre.
4, 3, 2.
Cedric the Entertainer.
Also incorrect. It was Chris Rock.
Oh.
Chris Rock.
Okay.
All right. Well, with that, Richard, what's our score recap as we reset?
Well, after Mike's round 2, he now taking the lead with 5. Nico still with 3, but he has not done his round 2 yet.
Okay. Let's bring back up our wheel. And just in case it lands on opponent's choice, let's spin. Nico. Sex and drugs and rock and roll.
I did pick this as a strength, but I didn't really get to rewatch it or review it in preparation for this match. So I'm going to spin again.
Nice going, revealing your hand to your opponent.
I mean,
At least he's honest, folks. DreamWorks Dragons Race to the Edge.
Wow.
All right. Well, Richard, you have this one.
Yep, and I just got to it. So, Nico, are you ready for your round 2 questions?
sure.
All right. In round 2, the first question in DreamWorks Dragons Race to the Edge is, in the episode Darkest Night, who is attacked on one of his routine border checks, leaving him in a comatose state?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice, please.
All right. Is it A, Hiccup, B, Stoic, C, Heather, or D, Johan? Hopefully I said those names correct.
They sounded correct to me, but who knows? I pronounce or mispronounce shit all the time. 5.
I'm going to say Trader
4.
Johan.
Mike, for your chance to steal.
I'll go with A.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer we're looking for is Stoic.
Yes.
He did get a coma, but I was thinking it was in a different season in a different episode, so that's my bad.
Okay, Nico, your second question. In the episode Sins of the Past, Heather and Johan travel to northern markets hearing who has been seen alive.
Oswald the Agreeable.
Correct for 2 points. Your third question is, what 2-parter ended in season 2?
You're looking for the name of the title of...
I am assuming so, right?
Yes.
in which case, multiple choice, please.
All right. Is it A, Night of the Hunters, B, Edge of Disaster, C, Maces and Talons, or D, Defenders of the Wing?
Can I hear those options again, please?
Yes, we can give you one free repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Is it A, Night of the Hunters, B, Edge of Disaster, C, Maces and Talons, or D, Defenders of the Wing?
I'm going to say A.
Mike, for your chance to steal?
I'll go C.
That is correct for a point.
Wow.
It is Maces and Talons.
Yes.
That was my second guess.
All right, Nico, your final question is, what is the event of straight daylight for 2 weeks called in the longest day?
Shoot. I'll know it when I hear it. Multiple choice.
Is it A, starlight, B, midnight sun, C, everlight, D, a yellow moon? Sorry, I'm going to give you those options because I kind of said those really weirdly. I apologize. A, starlight, B, midnight sun, C, everlight, or D, yellow moon?
I believe it's midnight sun.
That is correct for a point.
And I think with that, at the end of round 2, we are tied up with 6 points apiece, folks.
We are indeed.
All right. Well, that takes us into round number 3, which I'm going to take this one to explain it real quick. How round number 3 works is we bring back up our wheel once again that just has our strength shows on it, does not have players or opponent's choice. The person behind goes first, as always. They will spin the wheel. If they don't like the first spin, they can spin again. They do have a respin option, but you are stuck with whatever show is on your second spin. Each show has 2 sets of questions, a 1, 2, and a 3-pointer, or a 2, 4, and a 6. The second set is stealable by your opponent, so you must take a set that gets you either tied or retakes the lead. But since we're tied up, it doesn't really have to be too big of a jump, but it is a tie game. Nico does have the better record, so Mike will be going first. So we'll bring back our wheel and Joe. Mike, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
What do you think, Joe?
How comfortable do you think? Do you want to swing for the fences, even though that might give them a chance to steal, or are you thinking of playing it safe? So it really depends on what do you think. Do you think you know enough about Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to not give them steal opportunities?
I don't know. These questions have been a doozy for me tonight. So
If you think they're a doozy, I'd say play it safe this time.
I'll go with the first set.
Okay. Going with the first set. Take Joe out. Since I took Mike on round number 2, Richard, you have Fresh Prince for the first set.
Yes, I do, and I'm just getting to the questions right now, which I got in the first set. So, Mike, are you ready for your questions?
Yep.
All right. So, for your 1-point question in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what was the name of Philip's mother and father referred to a young Philip as?
Zeke.
Correct for a point.
Not to be confused with the Zika virus.
Okay, for your 2-point question, what Tom Jones song is Carlton famed for dancing to?
It's not unusual.
That is correct for 2 points. And your 3-point question. How much does Jazz promote the apartment warming party for in Where's There's a Will, There's a Way?
Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah. How much does Jazz promote the apartment warming party for in the episode Where's There Is a Will, There's a Way?
Are you referring to the price or how he does it?
The price.
The price.
$20 a head?
That is incorrect. The correct answer was $25.
Yes.
It's close.
Yes. But with that, Mike does take the lead. It is now 9-6 going into Nico's round 3, which we don't need to bring Joe in for. So I just have to bring up the wheel. And Nico, are you ready?
Sure.
Most confident as ever. Here we go. Lands on arrow.
Now, am I allowed to spin again, or do I have?
Yes, you have a respin
Okay.
option.
Question is, do I want it? I do kind of remember elements of the show. You know what? I'm going to take it. We're going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right. I will proctor your questions here for arrow 1, 2, 3. Nico, are you ready?
We'll see.
Okay. Your first question. What acting talent plays the role of Bronze Tiger?
Oh, sorry, that was worded really. What actor plays Bronze Tiger? Michael Jai White.
Yes, that is correct. I said what acting talent. How does that confuse you?
I thought it was like, what acting talent does Bronze Tiger have? Is it like, can he sing? Can he dance?
Let's go to your next question before I just have a brain aneurysm here on screen and Richard is forced to take over while I'm in the hospital. All right, your 2-point question. Who was the first name Oliver took down from his father's list?
Yikes.
So 5, 4, 3.
I'm not even going to try.
2. Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Adam Hunt. Adam Hunt. That, the very first episode.
I didn't even know that. That was a shot right there. Oh.
All right. Nico, you're down by 2 points. You need to hit the 3-pointer to win. If not, Mike wins. Are you ready?
Ask the question and we'll see.
In the episode The Return, during the flashback, who did Waller track down to Starling City, believing to be selling the Omega weapon?
China White?
And your winner, Nico
Holy
Suave Regoli. It was China White. I mean, kind of still is, because she was still alive for around that time and future events to that season. But he does pull it out of his ass, folks, and move on to a 3-3 record now. Richard, how do you think that match went?
Dude, it was a great match. I mean, it came down to the final question. It was a good match. They both had little stumbles in their round 2 a little bit, but again, Nico came back and they both did great.
Yeah, I think the ring rust, Nico was able to knock some of it off with a win. Like I said, both these guys Nico hasn't played for a while. Mike at least played last season a little bit, but we'll go to post-match interviews right now. Never thought I'd say this, folks, but we're back here with our winner, Nico Suave Regoli. Nico, you are now 3-3. You are at a 500 record to start your return onto TV Throwdown. How are you feeling after this win?
Relieved. I feel very relieved. It's been a while since I've played a straight TV match that wasn't in Full Metal Random. Shout out to Malcolm. So I figured in order to get prepared, this is something I've been doing for movies too. I've been really writing down as many of the actors and the characters they play as I can, and
many of the factoids,
getting all the bios from Wikipedia as I could.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot China White was even a character up until last night when I was doing that research. So if not for that research, I would have lost here tonight. And thank you, Wikipedia, for reminding me China White was a character, for reminding me that the great Kelly Hugh played her. Now I have a 50-50 record, and I'm happy about that. And I'm just I'm going to take it in stride. Whoever you put me up against next, I'll play to the best of my ability. Obviously, it's
now that
busy.
You say that, I did have schedule later after the teams tournament. The winner of this match was going to face one Jay Burns. So both of you with a 500 record. He won his last match against Papa West. So how you feeling ready for that?
I'm a little more confident there than I maybe should be, but that's simply because Jay and I have played a lot, and for some reason in Multiplex specifically, I tend to do pretty well against him. Mm-hmm. So we'll see if that trend continues here in TV Throwdown, but I'm excited to play him once again, this time in a TV realm. I have no idea what kinds of shows he's going to pick, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're very comic book inspired, like the ones we saw here today. Yeah. We'll see where things go, and I'm looking forward to playing with Mr. Joe Farrelly.
I was going to bring that up.
Teams tournament. Yeah,
we do have the drawing for that coming up. We're going to shoot here later after this video, but yeah, we will see you in the teams tournament. We'll see you later to face Jay. But with that, let's go to our unfortunate runner-up in this one, Mike Bryant and his manager, Joe Camel. Mike, didn't go your way today.
No.
But I mean, you guys both kept it close no matter how it went. You guys kept in stride with each other all the way up into round 3. And he was able to remember China White. So he took a shot in the dark with China White, and
it got me too. That's Nico, that was a great pull. I thought after he had lost the second, like he had dropped the second one, I thought I might be okay, and then he pulled that one out. That's crazy. But yeah, man, it's disappointing. It's disappointing. But I think part of that is just I haven't played since last season, so feed me more.
Yeah, well, I know like what I said with Nico with the teams coming up. I'll have to look to see in the schedule how we'll fit you in the singles later. But in the teams, you are teamed up with your friend or fluid partner here in teams as two chill dudes. I believe you're sticking with that name.
Yeah, we like it.
Okay, so there's a fresh opportunity with everyone starting out even with that. So we will see how that goes, Mike. And like I said, we're going to have the drawing later after this. So we'll see how the cards fall. We'll see who everyone faces. But with that, we're going to throw it up to Richard at the desk and myself to get us out of here. All right, Richard, I still say hell of a close match. Both of these guys kept up with each other. Nico just able to have that one last pull and arrow. But, I mean, you know, you have your future matches getting closer to the title. But how do you think these guys shaped out in this one? Have not played for a while, especially Nico had not played since 2 iterations before.
I mean, they both did great. I mean, in round 2, they both got their strengths. And, you know, and then Nico came in that round 3 with that great pull at the end. He wasn't even like you could tell he wasn't sure if the answer was right, but it was. So again, like it's gonna be like both these competitors. Like even though Mike lost, he'll be fine. Like both of them will do great.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to see how the cards lie after this. But with that, this has been the end of a great episode. TV Throwdown. My co-host Richard, who we'll see more of, and who knows, we might be able to squeeze Jeremy in here depending on scheduling and how we can get him in here, because I know he is very busy with certain things and life. So with that, we'll see you next time. Continue to watch TV. We'll see you in the next match. Bye-bye.